Told that our life is truly ours and ours alone, when in fact it is a direct result of how and where we are raised. Okonkwo thought that within his life he really had nothing to hope for and thus nothing to live for. Everything he had worked hard to achieve was taken from him. This forced him to take the greatest step that an individual could take, which was their own life. Similarly, in A Streetcar Named Desire, Blanche, like any individual, has full rights to her life. However, when she gets raped by Stanley, she is robbed of her pride, dignity, and emotions, therefore making her life null and void for all intents and purposes. It shows how one's life is truly not their own. The society Stanley lives in elevates the say he has over Blanche's life. The individual tragedies of both the suicide and rape are not isolated events. Rather, it is part of a greater, more troubled set of situations and circumstances that lead to individual acts of terror. These harmful decisions are a byproduct of a society that is in trouble and crying out for help. If individuals truly start believing that we are more similar than we are different, then we are indirectly following the African philosophy of Ubuntu, which means I am because we are. And because we live in a climate where we are far from perfect, we can adopt peaceful missions to do right by others so that we could be an agent of positive change. Then, when the geopolitical climate becomes poor, humanity seems to be more insular that they look at their backyard and say, at least we're okay. Compelling literature like Things Fall Apart shows that for anyone at any given point, things really can fall apart, and in that we sometimes have little to no choice.